Hello, kids. All right, we're going to get into part one of the build today. We're going to be building the bridge. So let's get our parts. We need to get two of the base plates, these big yellow base plates with all the holes. We're going to need those for part one. We're going to need one large motor. We're going to need our brain. We are going to need 10 of these black pins. And that's it for the first part. So we're going to start with the motor. Here we have the blue round piece. We're going to stick a pin into each of those 4 round holes. There we go. So 4 in each of those round holes. Now we're going to go to the back side of the motor, and we're going to put a pin in the 2 holes in the white half, and then the 2 holes in the middle here on the blue half. There we go. So 4 holes there, 4 holes on the bottom. And then here in the back where the cord is, there's 2 holes. We're going to put 1 pin in each of those holes. Just like that. Next up, we're going to grab ourselves one of the base plates. And we are going to count. So here's the bottom. We're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 holes. Those are going to be the empty ones. And then here in hole number 7, we're going to take the pin on the blue half, and we're going to put it, so this is the bottom row. We're going to take the pin and we're going to put it in that 7th hole, so hole number 7. And then when you look at it, you will see there are 6 holes empty on this side, 6 holes empty on this side. The edge of the white up here is 3 holes down. And you can kind of see it now. So if you look at it like this, you can see that the round blue part is right here in the middle. If you go over here, you can see that it is right there in the middle, which means that this cross-shaped hole here, that is right in the middle of the entire base plate. Now we're going to take the other base plate and we're going to put it on top on those 4 pins there. But we need to make sure that we have the very center of this one. There are 2 ways to do that. We can do that by using the eyeball method. So we take it, it's like, okay, so nope, that's a little skewed to one side. Move it 1 hole over. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Yep, okay. So that's the middle, or pretty close to, and then we can double check. Take this, and as long as this angle and this angle are right angles, we know that this is centered. We go over to the other side, do the same thing, right angle, right angle. All right, that's the middle. Or if you want to find the middle of one of these, you can find the very middle hole, so you know it's somewhere around in here, but you can find the middle one by counting. There are 17 holes across, 9 holes down. So you go half, so half of 17 is 8.5. So then we're going to round up. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we know that somewhere in this 9th line, somewhere in here is the middle. Then we take the 9, we're going to divide that in half, and then round up. So that's 4.5. Rounded up is 5. So we're going to count 1. So we're going to keep, this is hole number 9 here across. We're going to count this one too. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this hole right here, this hole is my middle hole. And that's the hole that we're going to put right there in the middle. So that hole right there, this hole here, this is the middle hole. And that's the one that goes on top of the cross-shaped hole that was on that blue round piece. So once we have this put on, we're going to take 2 pins and we're going to put them on the bottom. So the bottom, the motor does not move, but the top part, you can see it moves back and forth. So on the bottom here, we're going to take 2 pins, put them on the sides here. And the last step, we're going to take the cord, put it over the top, take our brain right here, and the side with the speaker, not this side, but the side with the speaker, there's these 2 lines of holes. We're going to use the top hole on both sides. So just like, there we go, just like that. We're going to put the other and slide it on. And then the cord, we're going to plug into the letter B, as in boy. And this is part 1 of our bridge robot.